Okay, I'm gonna. I can't hear you, do you read? Good morning, travel partner. Hi, Julie. Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. I couldn't hear you a moment ago, so I went out and came
Ah,
back. I couldn't hear you a moment ago for some reason, so I went out and came back.
okay,
I think
great. So,
Tren'ness is going to try. She's going to the pool area to see if she gets um, a better feed.
okay, because she was able to see us, but we couldn't see her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's hopeful. Hopefully, she'll be able to join us later.
Yes. So, what's going on with you? I know we talk every day, but
Well, all I can say is, more people are being vaccinated. People are getting more hope. And, it's one day closer to some trip to somewhere. That's all I can say.
I know last night our governor announced that starting April, all adults can get vaccinated. So, hopefully, I am on the list, but I have to re-register because they changed it to new software.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
hopefully.
registered in New Jersey as well. I'm on a list. So I'm waiting to hear. And I know someone who was on the list and they got a date for the next 2 weeks. So keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Yep.
And I think once everything is good, I'm going to do a solo trip.
There you go.
This morning I was watching an article where people marry themselves.
Oh, I've seen that. I've heard about that concept.
So good morning, travel partners. Thank you for joining us. We have two travel advisors with us right now. We're trying to bring in our guest, Tren'ness Woods Black. She's actually in Saint Lucia and she's having a little bit of a difficulty getting in. So hello, Samantha. How are you? How is Trinidad? How is Trinidad doing right now? I know you guys aren't open yet, but when are you going to be opening? It's a year now.
It's been a year. Unbelievable. Did you see everyone posting Kelly a few days ago? Um, Actually, I saw it on Kathy Sledge's page first, where people were posting what they were. Hang on one
Doing.
second. Let's see if I can get Trinez in.
Yeah, we want Trinity to open. That's a big market for a lot of the islands, especially St. Lucia and Bay Gardens. You know, Bay Gardens, one of the big markets is Trinidad and Tobago. So we can't wait for that country to open. Good morning, Miss Hall. Thank you for joining us. So our guest is not on yet. We'll be talking to Miss Tren'ness Woods Black, who is currently in St. Lucia enjoying a girls' getaway, solo travel, solitude. So we wanted to get some feedback from her. Good morning, Miss Janet. How is Boston? So I know you had your two shots already, Janet. How are you feeling? I'm looking forward to getting mine quite soon. So I'm all by myself because Dewey got, I think she got logged off and she's coming back.
Kicked out. She sent me a video chat. So she's
Okay,
headed to the pool. From all reports, the connection should be stronger. The internet should be stronger there. So let's see. We see it idling. Let's hope we can get through.
yeah. So this month we wanted to talk about solo travel because we figure March could be the month of solitude and then solo travel. And I mean, I love my solo travel. Um, I normally do at least one trip. I normally do at least one trip by myself. Once a year, I do one trip just to, to get some me time. During I muted you a while ago because of the noise.
Yeah.
So our guest is having a hard time coming in. Um, I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can move her again.
Yeah. Yeah. She just sent me a text saying that she's told that the reception is low today.
Oh, okay. Even in the lobby normally have better reception.
I think she's starting in the lobby, headed to the pool. It's still
The
not good. We
the
may just
lobby
have to
is
do
better.
we may just have to do a Facebook Live later today or something.
Okay, okay. So let's chat about. Okay, she's gone again. So let's just chat about solo travel. I know this is a market that will. Good morning, Vera. Thanks for joining us. I know this is a market that's growing. Yeah. So do you really just unmute yourself when you're ready to come in? So this is a market. There she is. Yay!
Okay. Yes. Ace.
So this is our guest Tren'ness Woods Black, who
Why can't I
is
see
joining
her?
us from the Bay Gardens Beach Resort, and she will be talking about her trip. She did a girls getaway this morning. Sorry, she did a girls getaway this week, and she's been there for a couple of days. So good morning, Tren'ness. Are you on the beach? Oh, you are by the pool. I can see that you're by the pool. Tren'ness, can you hear us?
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, hello,
But now I
hello.
can't hear you all.
Really, we can hear you loud and clear.
Well, while I'm waiting for the lovely Dorit and Kelly to come on, I'm going to say hello to whoever is watching. I'm coming to you live from beautiful Saint Lucia at the Bay Gardens Hotel and Resort. So, hello. I'm glad. Okay, Dorit, you can totally hear me.
We could hear you.
That is awesome. So, you know what I do best is
So
talk
talk.
and eat. So, I'm just going to get started and chat with you all.
Go ahead. Yes.
So far, I must admit that this has been one of the most relaxing, tranquil, beautiful, yummy, delicious getaways. Both my cousin and I'm here with my cousin Tamika, and we just really needed to escape New York. I mean, when I say escape New York, escape New York. Um, I worked the entire time during COVID. So did my cousin. So has my family. I even caught COVID about a month and a half ago, 2 months. And it was so shocking. It was shocking to me. So I consider this trip to be my revenge against COVID because both my husband and I, we beat it and we've both been vaccinated. So I got my first shot. I have one more shot to go. but this has been the perfect first trip, period, since COVID, since last year. So I couldn't have thought of a better place. So thank you to Reed for making the suggestion. I had never been to Saint Lucia, and it was high up on my list to come with my husband. And although he's not with me on this trip, I'm definitely coming back sooner than later. I'm hoping to come back um, either within the next 2 weeks. That would be preferable to come back. But when I say everything has just been exactly what I needed, amazing. From the warm welcome at the airport, the transport was lovely, a beautiful ride from the airport through the rainforest area. I got to see a lot of what the island has to offer. I had the most amazing bread and cheese, or in Jamaica, we may call it bun and cheese. But this bread was so warm and delicious. And we picked it up at the halfway point between the airport and our hotel. And when I tell you, my cousin and I were like, oh, this is good, but we're going to save some of this for later. Not hardly. That bread was gone before we made it to the resort. Time to experience what I am calling the best rum punch. The best rum punch that I've ever had. And I consider myself to be a rum punch aficionado. We make a really great rum punch in Harlem, and everyone loves it. So this rum punch, woo, this rum punch is lovely. So again, upon arrival, the best, best service staff. I mean, when you talk about hospitality, making you feel warm and welcome, that's what it's been like from the time I arrived with my new auntie, who is the manager here at the hotel, the front of the house staff, the back of the house staff, the chefs, everyone, the bartenders, everyone has been so lovely. The first night, my cousin and I, oh, what you guys hear is the blender, because you know you got to have some good frozen drinks on a beautiful day like today. So the first night, my cousin and I had dinner with the general manager. The chef made us everything on the menu. And trust me, I ate everything. I had no room left to even take in some air. That's how good the food was. But when I tell you, my only issue was that I didn't have a second stomach so that I could have just kept on eating. I've already made calls to my family. I'm third generation Sylvia's. So I come from a long line of hospitality workers and hospitality entrepreneurs. And one thing we do, we work very hard and we like to play very hard. So my family is already putting together a girls' trip to come back to Saint Lucia and come back to Bay Gardens. So this is definitely going to become one of our families and my girlfriend's getaways. I can totally see us coming here for like Black Girl Magic Day, which launched earlier this month. It was really cool to have a Black Girl Magic Day. So I'm gonna have to get my McBride sisters to come. They have McBride wines and they have the Black Girl Magic wines. So I can totally see everyone just taking advantage. So I know you guys are looking at me. I'm on the beach area, on the pool area. I'm gonna let you see. And then, of course, you can see the beach. I'm going to attempt to walk over there, but closer to the end of our conversation because I don't want to lose you guys. So as long as you're hearing me, I'm completely fine with that. So my cousin Tamika is at the spa right now. We decided to make this day a spa day. And we're even going to change our plane tickets because we're just not ready to come home. We're not ready to come home. So as soon as I hang up from you all, before I go to the spa, I need to reach out to the airlines and let them know that we will not be coming back tomorrow. We need more time. The beach is lovely, and most importantly, I feel safe. Um, During COVID, you know, our my family's business was operational. I work from home, handling all of Sylvia's restaurants, media relations and interview, and I'm also on Governor Cuomo's reopening the New York Forward Board, as well as the um, NYC and Company, which is the official marketing and tourism board for New York City. I'm on that board and some restaurant boards. So I've just been working nonstop since COVID. And when I say that to, be working from your home, I've become very skilled at all of these different streaming platforms that otherwise I would have been like, oh, let's just do a call. So now I consider myself to be somewhat of an expert, having my in-home studio. And I can honestly say, coming here, I feel like I'm at home. I mean, the COVID protocols have been so seamless and so integrated into your stay that you know that you're in good, safe company. Not only are you in a beautiful resort with hospitable people, you're also with people that are in compliance, which is something that is very important to me and important to a lot of people traveling. I mean, my husband and I, we didn't even spend the holidays with my family, which is unheard of. Never have we ever not spent holidays with our family. And this year, we just were not comfortable, doing so. So again, when I say that having beat COVID, having taken my first vaccination, as I mentioned, my cousin Tamika, she's fully vaccinated. I have my second vaccine next week. We felt very safe, very safe. The flight, no complaints. Everyone wore their mask, and we all know that the airlines, one thing on the airplanes, I mean, that's about the best air you're going to get, safety wise, outside of being in the open air, like I am here at Bay Gardens. Another thing that's really great is temperature checks, sanitation areas all over, and they've really done an amazing job of making sure that you feel safe traveling, and also making sure that the residents of Saint Lucia feel safe. So there's a little division between us, which I think are great safeguards in place. And while I'm sitting down at a table, that's why I don't have my mask on, and I'm outdoors. But inside the restaurant, as you're walking to and from your room, you must keep your mask on. I haven't seen anyone's faces. The GM, I was like, okay, you gotta take your mask down because I needed to see that beautiful smile. Miss P, Aunt P, as I call her, she's amazing. But this is definitely a place to put on your list. I can't wait to get back and really document this experience so that other people could feel comfortable coming to St. Lucia. Again, as soon as you get off the airport, you go right into a COVID protocol tent, several times of hand sanitizing, temperature checks, several different checkpoints to check your COVID testing multiple times, as well as your authorization form, all of which were very seamless, very comfortable, air-conditioned facility to get all of that done. Yeah. So what I can tell you that I love most about Bay Gardens is the fact that it's Black owned. I'm always very much wanting to support businesses of color, people from the continent, from the diaspora, especially since in a lot of ways we've been locked out of the hospitality and restaurant industry. So to be able to stay at, This hotel is definitely, I believe when I looked it up, it was like 4 stars, great amenities, modern room, clean, meticulously clean, everything that you can need right at your fingertips, a great spa, which I'm about to enjoy, a beautiful pool, um, the beach. The beach is so great. And then I have a view to the left of my balcony of the mountains. So this is the perfect girls getaway. There's yoga in the morning. You can get up and do yoga. So there's still some offerings that are happening. And that's why I'm just like, okay, I have to come back. And I need to come back sooner than later because for the summer, it's in New York City is going to get really, really busy. And I want to make sure, let's see, I got a message. It's a beautiful resort, somebody said, with great staff. Oh, yes. Okay, so you've had the pleasure of being here. Yes, the staff is amazing. And a lot of times you don't get to interact with who's keeping the grounds. I was able to meet the woman who is in charge of the landscaping and to see, the nursery, all of the lush greens and plants that you see here are cultivated on the property. And I even got my very own fresh coconut. So I was super excited to have my fresh coconut juice to rehydrate myself. Let's see. Can you share the COVID entry requirements? Yes. So again, my COVID entry requirements were very simple. Before you arrive, within 5 days, you need to take a COVID test, not the rapid, but the regular COVID test. Um, Most places now, if you take a COVID test, and definitely ask them when you get the results back, you can get the results back in less than 48 hours. And that's what I did, but you have to do it within 5 days of your travel. Once you get that information, you head over to the St. Lucia travel authorization site. And it's very simple. You click on it, you fill out your information, your passport information, your hotel confirmation. So be prepared because you must submit your hotel confirmation. And then you upload your COVID test. It goes to their lab to be processed, and then they send you an authorization form to your email. Now, I was missing a page because my COVID test results was actually on the second of 3 pages, and I didn't realize that they were only receiving the first page. So when I got to the airport, they were already aware because I had sent out an email to the travel authorities, just alerting them and sending them the complete 3 pages. But they have forms at the airport. So definitely print your COVID test results. Print your COVID test results and have them in hand with you. And when you get to the airport, they will hand you an authorization form for you to fill out. And then they'll check you off so that they've seen your COVID test. So that was really easy. And I traveled on American Airlines. So I can vouch for American Airlines because they had several copies readily available. It was not an issue at all. So that was really, really great. Twice a day here at Bay Gardens, you go to the nurse and she checks your temperature and then they log it into the system. So it's a lot of things that they've done to make sure. Where is she now? Okay, so right now, I'm at Bay Gardens. I'm at Bay Gardens in St. Lucia, and I am sitting poolside where it had the best reception. I'm gonna try to walk over to the beach. So let me know if I start getting the sound starts going out or if you can't see me, and I'll quickly come
Come
back
back. Okay,
to this
fantastic.
area. So far,
Yeah,
so good.
it's been
Anybody
great so
watching, can somebody send me like a thumbs up in the messages if I'm still good? If you all can still hear me? Okay, let's see. Great. Okay, great. I'm so excited. You guys get to see my beach. I've dubbed it. This is Tren'ness's beach. and it's gorgeous. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Get ready. Welcome to Bay Gardens Beach.
Oh,
Look how gorgeous this is. It's a beautiful day here in St. Lucia. You see that? And what's great about the hotel is that it's located right next to, they have a beautiful water park. There's all kind of non-motorized water sports that you can take advantage of. And you have the beautiful mountain views. Mm, I'm telling you, it's paradise. And that's why we're not leaving tomorrow. Nadia at the spot is fantastic. Oh, ooh, well, I hope I get to meet Nadia today. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see if I can do it this way so you all can see the ocean. I'm sure it's better. That's a better view than than my face. But this again, this is the perfect couples or girlfriends getaway. Listen, you need to pack up your girls, get your good meditation together so that when you get here, you can just be in touch with beautiful St. Lucia and all that it has to offer. This is the perfect girls getaway. So far, my family, we're already committed to coming back. Um, and we can't wait. We can't wait. So again, everything has been so marvelous. Oh, the fish tacos are serious, man. Everything is serious. Everything is serious. And I have to tell on myself for breakfast. I've been doing a Creole breakfast, but I do a double order. I do a double order with
I totally agree.
extra fried dumplings, but I also get extra cucumber salad and extra saltfish and extra everything. And then I add a hard boiled egg. Somebody stop me. But everything has been amazing. A beautiful whole fried fish. Um, Last night for dinner, I had a seafood mofongo with a seafood creole. It was so good, like a great stew. Pigeon Island over behind the water park. Yes. Yes. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Look at this. So the water is definitely calling me. Yes, the beach is gorgeous. The beach is gorgeous. So the perfect way to get over the cold and the COVID blues is to come to St. Lucia. Come to St. Lucia. We're gonna walk down here while I'm still on the property. I've still got reception. You guys are still with me. Perfect. You know, beautifully appointed rooms. I'm staying in a really spacious 1 bedroom suite, full kitchen, full
Nice.
size refrigerator, everything that you need, appliances, you know, coffee maker, things that just make life very easy. Room service is also available, which is always nice when you're on vacation. I had breakfast today on my terrace overlooking the ocean, and it was absolutely divine. I was able to WhatsApp dad so that he could see the beauty that's here. And again, this is our view. This is the view from my
I'm
room.
seriously, I'm seriously
This is what I
jealous.
get to see. And they have the best bananas here. I found out that a big business here in St. Lucia is exporting bananas to the UK. Also, cocoa is very popular. I had some delicious cocoa
Cocoa
butter.
tea. A cocoa butter.
Actual cocoa butter that you would put on your bread, not the cocoa butter that you put on your body.
Okay, seems like we're losing her. Oh boy, so we lost her. That was fantastic.
Yeah,
That was
I think
fantastic.
Saint Lucia has its newest ambassador.
I know, and and
Yeah,
the
call
big
the prime
garden,
minister. Call the prime
and
minister.
Auntie P, she puts together everything that makes her week-long stay. Oh, she's coming back. Okay,
Okay,
we lost
I'm
you for
back.
a second.
Yeah, it looks
Thank
like
you so
the
much.
So that I
reception
guess
is
that's what you
really
call doing
bad.
too much. I'm gonna try to cut this way and see if
Oh,
you
there
all
we
can still
go.
see me because this
Yeah.
is leaving the beach. And again, the flowers are so beautiful. And to know that they were all cultivated right here is really special. They don't bring any flowers in from off the property. We have this beautiful fountain area where you can do yoga in the morning. The spa,
Okay, we're kind of
the
losing
doctor's
you,
office,
Trines.
the nurse's station. It's really good. It's really good. So I can't wait to plan my girlfriend's getaway. I think I'm going to bring all of my hardworking female entrepreneurs from Harlem Park
Fantastic.
to
Very
Park, our vendors. We should do a little
nice.
something here. But I also want to do a fundraiser for the St. Lucian hospitality industry. I think it's important for us to support one another. Keep in mind that, they don't have the US government funding that we have, and Americans, this is the first place that we always want to go, to the Caribbean. So let's, I say that we get together and we give back to this amazing, magical place that has granted us so many beautiful moments of relaxation. So if we want to be able to continue to travel, we have to support the hospitality industry. We have to support our Caribbean brothers and sisters. So we have to do some fundraiser. We are assisting in, there was an employee, a longtime employee of the hospital that is under the weather with cancer, and we're purchasing some items for her. But we also want to be able to do a fundraiser, like a proper fundraiser. Yeah.
So
So,
thank you
any
so much.
questions?
I
Let's
think you
see.
answered. I think you
Count me
answered.
in. Yes, Vera, listen, you are going to love it. All you have to do is pack your bathing suits, is extremely casual and carefree. And one thing that is really important, especially I'm going to talk to my women about girlfriends getaways, self-care. Self-care is something that is so important. And women were always ripping and running and taking care of everyone else's needs, our husbands, those who have children, and work. Like myself, I work for myself and I work for my family, so I'm always really busy. But I can honestly say that this right here, this was some good medicine for my soul. So I'm gonna call St. Lucia soul food, just like Sylvia's. Just like
Good.
Sylvia's is soul food, St. Lucia is soul food. And I cannot wait to come back down here with my family and my friends for our girlfriend's getaway. And I can't wait to come back here with my husband. I can't wait to come back here with him. So experiencing beautiful bay gardens from a girlfriend's getaway, which I'm on a mini girlfriend's getaway with my first cousin, Tamika, first bestie. and I can't wait to experience it with my husband. All right. Cornbread hugs from St. Lucia Bay Gardens Resort. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
all soon. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you. That was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, travel partners. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm breaking up.
Yeah, I think it was wonderful. That I mean,
It
like I
was
said, call the prime minister. We have St. Lucia's newest ambassador. It doesn't
it
get
was
more
great.
organic, more authentic than that. Here is someone who'd never been to St. Lucia. There was a recommendation. She decided to go to be one of our ambassadors to help spread the word. And so this is what Gift the Caribbean is all about. Gifting yourself, gifting your clients, gifting the country, because as you can see, there's so many people in the islands who depend on our tourist dollars, who depend on our business. So this is wonderful.
This was great. And coming from a visitor, and then just coming from a visitor, and just listening to how she felt from the arrival, from how seamless everything was, from doing the authorization, PCR test, the arrival, the what she felt at the hotel, how comfortable and how safe she felt and how warm everybody was to her. So again, for March, and I think it should be all the time, ladies, self-care. We have to do this for ourselves. I know you have to do it for your clients, but don't forget yourself as well. And again, as I said, the Big Gardens Resort, beautiful property for a girlfriend's getaway, and also a solo travel. Solo travel is a big thing this year, because revenge travel, also revenge against COVID. So all of that brought in one. St. Lucia is great. The Bay Gardens Beach Resort is fantastic for all of that. And the Bay Gardens work with travel advisors. So remember, you do get your commission, you do get your rewards as well. So there are lots of benefits for working with the Bay Gardens Resort. And just to let you know, when you work with the Bay Gardens Resort, you work with the owners directly. So if you're looking for some special incentive to sell, we can arrange that for you as well. So let me unmute the read. You're muted.
Yep. So the
So
gift of
thank you.
solitude, the gift the Caribbean. Hopefully we're giving you some great ideas to help um, to add to your sales toolkit, that we can get more of your clients interested and excited about doing the girlfriend's getaway thing, traveling alone, exploring on their own, and just getting some solitude after what we've been through, Kelly. Everyone needs
Yes.
at least a week of solitude. I will take it. So hopefully this was a really great testimonial and experience for everyone. I was living vicariously through her. I wanted to jump into that water so badly.
So Cheryl, actually, this will be on the TASC YouTube channel. So you can actually use the clip to your for as you want. So it's right now it's live. So in a couple of hours, you it should be on the TASC YouTube channel. So you can definitely use this clip as much as you want. Share with your clients. This is testimonial. This is testimonial from somebody, from a visitor, and this is how much she enjoyed her vacation at the Bay Gardens Resort. This is how much she enjoyed St. Lucia. So you can definitely use it as a testimonial for your clients. So just share a clip with them. We'd love for you to do that. So I'm unmuting you read again. So thank you all for listening to us this morning. That was great. So this afternoon at 1, we have a webinar about the what is our webinar today? It's
Cultural in our creative industries.
creative industry, and that goes for
Yes.
events as well. So if you book destination weddings, it's a great webinar to just come and join the conversation, listen to some great information, and
Yep,
see
the
how
Caribbean is known for some of the greatest festivals, our
festival.
carnivals,
Yes.
jazz festivals, that type of thing. Everything needs to be rebuilt. We need new purpose, new direction after COVID. So we're going to be talking about that.
And we need to prepare, if anything like this ever happen again, hopefully not. But
Oh my goodness, yes.
at least you could prepare. So thanks again. I hope to see most of you on the webinar this afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So thanks for joining us for our coffee chat. See you next week. No, see you
Okay,
next week,
great.
and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you all for
Okay,
joining us.
bye everyone.
Bye.